Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back on this lovely Wednesday. Good to see you all. I am super excited. I finally was able to capture one of the Trump stocks that made a big move. It happened yesterday. You know what? I was waiting for the executive signings and all that, and I told you that he didn't do what I expected to do on Monday, other than the promise kept thing he was always saying. You know, taking care of the border. He abandoned DEI, all that. By the way, if there was a stock called DEI, my God, that would have been a great short right now. But the stock that everyone should have been watching was Oracle. Now, I want to bring up the chart really quick right here. I just want to show you something here. So, did everyone see the news announcement he did, the big announcement yesterday? Listening to it. It was right in the middle of the day, and then it came in afterwards. But Wendy, you did see it? Okay. So he basically wants to build one of the biggest data centers in the world. We all know that AI is taking over, right? And you know, it's going to make about 100,000 jobs. He had two people. He had Oracle, and he had the head of AI, ChatGPT there. He had another guy there. $500 billion. That's right. Infrastructure, $500 billion. This is, you know, we were like making a big deal how much money we spend, you know, on the spending. I mean, this is not pocket change. This is a lot of money. So he wants to get ahead, and like he wants to do, he once again, read between the lines. He doesn't want China to take us over in AI. He doesn't want and we want to be the cryptocurrency of the world. Okay. So those are two big things as in infrastructure you want to look at. So regarding about these two stocks, Oracle jumped in. Now, I got in a little late because all of a sudden I got an alert on my phone. I started watching it. I jumped in 174. I got in right around here. So right around, I got it like after hours. I'm like, you know what? I was reading the news. I see what's going on. I jumped in after hours. I'm like, you know what? Let me buy it. I got in late. And the thing is, we teach you this in class. Stocks have a push, so on. And then I was listening over the news, and then all of a sudden, it's all over the place. Everyone's talking about it. So stock did really well. Now, you could see Oracle here on the long-term chart. You know, it's funny about Oracle, not to bounce around. We really have not talked about Oracle in a long time, okay? But Oracle, I mean, other than we heard a couple of things. I mean, TikTok was interested in buying it and so on. Let me fix this so you guys could see a little bit better on YouTube. All right. So you could see right there that Oracle really hasn't had the greatest run, but I think it did pretty well. Back in September, you know, it was at 140. It shot up to about 190, which is a pretty big move. And it came back to 155, you know, started trending down, and it got that huge spike. But you could see right there that that really took it off. Now, not only that, but for some of us, we know that Oracle is on the expensive side. But it is a brand name. I liked it. But what's really making big moves that started making pops are all the quantum stocks. All right. So QBTS, we saw these stocks had great runs. You know, these stocks were at $1.50 to $4, up to 10. Then they got crushed from what happened. The CEO said from NVIDIA. NVIDIA is actually doing pretty well too, actually, shockingly. But they're obviously jumping on the whole data center and everything else. Now, let me just kind of explain something to you, everyone. Once again, I hate saying this. It bothers me so much, you know, but I know that half the people can't stand Trump, other half, you know, love Trump. We are the same party. We are traitors, okay? You have to deal with policy. And like I told you, if you want to be part of the 90% of the failure rate of the industry, this is what you do. If you hate them, just short the stock. Just short it. Because it might work for you. It really might work for you. Let's see what happens. But what I've learned here and why Wall Street survives, we always go through different changes of government, you know, whoever takes over, and you just have to go with the flow. Just remember one thing. Do you really think that tech guys are on the Trump side, or are they two-faced, right? I am not buying a single dollar out of their pocket that they were anti-Trump and now all of a sudden they're on his side. Listen, they're just following where the wind blows, right? They're worried about their own investment. They don't want to get censored. They don't want to get regulated. And you know what? You can believe what you want. When Trump's out of office and a Democrat comes in and takes over, trust me, they're going to be doing the same thing. So they're always looking out for their best interests and their best wallet. Always remember that. So, right. they're going to be where the money side. So that, that's where you have to look at it. So anyway, these stocks obviously doing pretty well. We got to keep an eye on it. And this is the big catch. We need to see which stocks are going to benefit from them. If it's the certain construction stocks. Now, remember, the data centers need a lot of power, okay? They need energy. So certain energy stocks might be doing it. I don't know. Maybe they'll start getting into, we talked about this, nuclear powers. I don't know. But they're starting to build in Texas because Texas has the least regulation, but they want to build these data centers all over the country. So is Oracle still too cheap? I don't know. I mean, NVIDIA went to 1,500. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stocks out there that could still benefit from it. I was always a fan of Oracle, but I haven't traded Oracle in a long time. It's probably the first time I traded in a few years. But anyway, these are the things that we have to look at. Remember I told you yesterday, he got out of the, he did all the executive orders to deal with, like, he wanted to ban DEI. And like I said, I wish there was a stock that I could short that was a DEI stock, because he told everyone, the federal government, that stores closed. You guys are all on leave. So if there was a stock out there, let me tell you, it probably will look like this one. Did you see this stock right here? I don't know if this has anything to do with fashion culture. It sounds a little bit on the DI side, but this stock went from $16 all the way down to $1.70. That is what you call a total catastrophe right there. But anyway, I don't think we're going to be able to get that on a dead cat bounce. That thing just broke all-time lows. Yeah, that was just an IPO that came out. That thing got hammered. Anyway, these are days we need to start paying attention now, because now he's going to start saying certain things that he wants to do, infrastructure, certain companies that are going to benefit from it. And you're going to hear it here first at CyberTrading University, because here at CyberTrading University, we're going to see those stocks that we taught you as students how to gauge and monitor the percentage gainers and losers, where certain stocks are in the industry, all that good stuff. So, by the way, and if you're watching on social media and you want to come and join the trading room, and why we've been doing this for 35 years, take your phone, scan the QR code at the top right-hand corner. If you're watching this as a recording or whatever, just like us, friend us, join our trading room. Be happy to you guys to see here. We're going to be here all day, and this is what we do all day here. All right. Now, regarding about yesterday, there were a couple of really good stocks that did pretty well. All right. I wasn't super excited about the yesterday, but there were a couple of things that did kick in. We'll touch upon them. So all the quantum stocks did pretty well. Soons did really well yesterday. You saw that stock had a good pitch for 13 to 17. We had RKLB. That one did really, really well, 25 up to 31. That was on our watch list. By the way, all these stocks, if you want to go back and check us, we did post these all on our Telegram. We all post these on our, on our alert service, on our X. So make sure you subscribe to those channels if you're watching on social media. What else that we had? We had a bunch of stocks here. We had SoFi. That did pretty well yesterday. That thing is still looking pretty strong too. Stock is breaking all-time highs right there, 52-week highs. So SoFi, put that on the watch list. It's been not only been a good day trade, it's been a good swing trade, and that's how they turn into it. We also had NVIDIA, NVDA. That one also, put that on a watch list. NVDA, going to put that on the watch list. Still on Oracle's back on the watch list. ORCL, that was a big move from yesterday too. And SMR was also a really nice little cheapie right there. Once again, look at the actual name of the company, NewScale Power Corporation. Okay, these things can lead into other things too. Remember, think of a pyramid. Okay, so let's say the pyramid right now, the top of the pyramid is Oracle. Okay, now how does that branch out to all the little guys, right? Just like the forest fires that we're having in California. Okay, so it all starts with, they start the electrical companies, but now what's going to happen? Who's going to benefit down the totem pole? They're not going to go as big as much as they are, but there's going to be other things out there. So that one did pretty well. What else that we had over there? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. We had, what else that we had over there? We had it all posted here. Let me put the list over there. The swing afternoons. Here they are. Let me just copy and paste it. These are the ones that we had. If you're watching on social media, those are all the ones that we had on our watch list right there from yesterday. Said SMR. I'm going to go through them. Sones, BBA, SoFi, APLD, Oracle, and ARM. All right. just post that up there again one more time. So that was the actual watch list. Anyway, let's get back into the day right now because I want to go through a watch list. There's some other stocks that are making some big moves. I want to keep an eye on them. So we had a bunch of them right now that are making some decent moves. I want to start off with this BLBX, up 95%. Black box stock, nice little mover right here. I was checking some orders out here on level 4. I'm seeing that not super excited. You could see right here, a little spotty right there. So not terrible, but it's cheap. It's moving. It's got good spreads. Everything we're looking for. NEHC, another nice little stock right here that's making a big move. This one came out after hours. Nice little push right there. Went from like $3, went up to $5. You know, another stock I want to keep an eye. ASST. Some of you remember we traded the stock in August. It ran from $1, ran to $3.50. She gapped up pretty big in pre-market, but she's trending down right now. So I'm going to put this on the B list, okay? Now, these are all the ETFs. Netflix kicked ass yesterday. Oh, my God. Netflix was they blew earnings out of the water. Stock just broke $1,000, okay? Great run-up for Netflix. Who would ever think that Netflix, going back, in August, was a $600 stock, and you probably thought it was still expensive, and the thing is still doing great. I'm not putting Netflix on the watch list, okay? We're not going to trade $1,000 stock now, but what you could do is you could trade the ETFs, okay? And some of the ETFs are there. NFLX, that stock did pretty well. There's a couple of them out there. We could put that one on it. But I'm going to put Netflix on the watch list because it's it's a big mover right there. But, that's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for stocks that have least expensive and that have a very nice push right there. All right. So New York Stock Exchange, let's see what the losers. I mean, I'm going to watch this stock. I'm just curious what's going to happen with this stock, but I'm going to put this on the B list, STFS. God, that's damn a fashion culture star. My God, I don't know what you did, but they did not like what you had to say. Damn. There's the ETF, the opposite of the ETF right there on Netflix that does the opposite. There's New York Stock Exchange. 9 is moving again. We watch that stock too. 9 Energy Services. I don't know. When I see a word energy, that's got to ring a bell. All right. Energy, nuclear, quantum, anything that you hear what's going on, you better keep an eye on that. Oracle, there it is right there. Here comes all the quantum stocks, made the big percentage list. So funny how most of them trade on a New York Stock Exchange. QBST. What else we had? The other one, is the other one up there? There's an ETF. There's the warrants. Anybody else out there? Any other ones? No, that was the big one right there. QBS. BBAI is moving up pretty good again. Another AI stock. Just looking up the what? Fubo. Oh, yeah, that was done. Forget about that one. Hush Money, 9. What else we got? There's AI. AI is moving. I don't know. It's weird about this stock. It's got the name, but it's not really moving that much. So I don't know. I'm not too crazy about that. All right. So 19 million new subscribers just in the fourth quarter. Is that what the news? 19 million? 19 million. My God. And you know what's so funny, Kenny? It's not even cheap, Netflix. $24. I mean, now it's almost like a cable channel. You know what I mean? So anyway, a couple of big announcements before we go. First of all, phase 1 starts today. Okay. So if you're going to be a student or you want to learn how to get into the classes, remember, you got to learn before you can earn. Make sure you get into those classes. All right. Next thing we're going to be talking about, next thing's going to happen. Oops, let me build this up a little bit bigger for you. We got classes. We got Traders Talk today. Okay. At 12 o'clock. So if you are in, we're going to broadcast live on all social medias. Josh is going to give away 3 free coaching classes. You have to be there. Okay. You don't attend, you don't get it. That's it. So we do that. We do that bonus once every few months. It's a $1,500 package. Make sure you're there. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Send in your questions. If you have any questions, send to Josh. He'll go over it. And once again, you could still apply and be able to join us on social media. But anyway, I'm super excited. I'm going to actually be believe it or not, I got to catch a flight today. I'm going down to Jacksonville, Florida, okay, for a conference. I'm going to a big trading conference, and it's snowing there. Do you believe it? It's snowing there. Oh my God, I hope I'm going to be able to get out of here. So I will still be checking in here and there. The staff here at Cybertrading University is going to be here. Josh's going to run the meetings. Rich is going to run it. Greg, John, Alex, everyone's going to be here. All the traders are going to be here, the instructors. So we'll take care of all of you. But I'll be checking in here and there. And if I see something, I'll log in and let you guys know and see what's going on. So I'll keep you up to date. I'm going to be hanging out with some of the biggest gurus in the country. Actually, all over the world are going to be there. And there's a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of traders, big traders. You probably know a lot of them are going to be there. I'll post it on my Instagram, my TikTok, and also YouTube. So make sure you like me, friend me. Make sure you follow me, and you'll see some of those highlights too. All right. But no problem. Thank you very much. Don't forget Traders Talk, classes, prizes, and Oracle's still going up. Look at that, $17. No, it's still holding that pretty strong. I'm pretty strong. All right. I think it's going to be a little profit taking. I would like to buy more, but it just went up so much. I want to keep an eye on it. The all-time highs, you could see it's kind of getting close to it. All right. What's the stock I'm losing money? I'm only losing money on one stock right here. I just want to leave us off with Trump Media. So Trump Media, obviously buying rumors, selling news, but I kind of liked it because it was at major support levels right here, around 32, 33. I got in around 35. So I kind of chased it a little bit. If it breaks this, I'm going to get out. I know some of you here are still, we had that nice little jump on the Trump stock. Nice little run up. You saw the stock go from $10 up to 50. A lot of us got into here a little bit early at 32, and it ran to about the high to 39. But I might get out. I'll let you guys know in the trading room. It's only one stock I don't like too much. All right. Anyone on social media have any questions? Anyone else? I will. Grant, I'm going to see Tom there. Tom Busby, absolutely. I'm going to say hi. I told him I was going to. I haven't seen him in a year. He's still kicking. All right. Good luck, everybody. 10 minutes. We're going to start commentary. If you're watching on social media, last chance, take the phone, scan the QR code. You can come and join our trading room. We're going to be here all day. We're here every day for the past 35 years. So if you want to come and join us, do it. Just make sure you like us, friend us, and ring that bell so you get those alerts every time we go live. Everyone else, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in 10 minutes. All right.